every wasteland buddy! Well, it's September 2013, and we're long overdue for another No Bowls session to sort out the facts from the bullshit surrounding Bethesda's next release set in the Fallout universe. In the first two episodes, I debunked all of the major rumors that dropped from the sky up to July 2013, so it's important to watch those two if you haven't yet, just to get your bearings. A few interesting developments have happened in the past 2 months, and that's what we'll look at this time around. First things first. This time I'm going to be upfront and give you the conclusions we can draw so far as of today, September the 15th, 2013. Still, the only thing that we know absolutely for certain is that Bethesda will develop another Fallout title. This was confirmed directly by Pete Hines way back in 2008, and I mentioned his quote in episode 1. But that's all we know. Luckily, we do have ample data to make some informed speculation about what awaits us in the wasteland, and I mentioned those in the previous two videos, and I'll repeat them at the end of this one as well. Let's rewind back to July 27th, 2013. The voice actor of our old friend and favorite DJ from the Capitol airwaves, Erik Todd Dellums, dropped another line on Twitter recently. This is what he tweeted. "Back from voicing top secret game. Only I, the developers of the game, and US military industrial complex have details. Smile."
Are you playing games with me, goddammit?
Immediately, many bloggers from Washington, D.C. to the Mojave to the New California Republic jumped to conclusions and proclaimed that we now have proof that Fallout 4 is in development. We don't know that, and no one can make that conclusion from Dellums' latest tweet. We don't even know if this was another Bethesda gig. We can't even conclude much from his original tweet back in January, where he stated that there may be more of the dog coming. Many things may happen. A real nuclear war may happen and wipe out 99% of humanity, right? So, ladies and gentlefolk, we still don't know anything about Erik's involvement in anything related to Bethesda. We'll just have to wait for official news. Now, let's rewind the clock further to July the 12th. Something intriguing happened over at IGN.com, and the hullabaloo focused around an article by JohnTheRenegade, a popular author on the site. In his article, he called, "Can Bethesda make Fallout 4 the best game of the next generation?" He claimed, "First things first, I know that Fallout 4 is currently in active development at Bethesda." I'm not going to necessarily stamp this as bull, because first of all, this is IGN, and its executive editors do censor as much BS as they can out of their content. And of all the BS in the game industry, very little of it comes from IGN. But it is likely that this statement was taken out of context and misinterpreted as insider information, when in reality, he was just offering his own personal speculation. But thousands of Fallout fans and amateur bloggers went stir-crazy with this unverified source and went off celebrating, claiming that IGN just confirmed that Fallout 4 is in development.
Come on, people, give them hell!
Unfortunately, we can't draw that conclusion, even with this statement. John the Renegade did not explain his comment any further, nor did he even mention his sources at Bethesda or ZeniMax. So again, until we get confirmation directly from Bethesda Softworks, let's remember to be skeptical of the rumor mill and pay no heed to the dubious blog sites like Society and Religion, Sid Tech, What Culture, and others who blindly propagate these rumors, often without any real evidence. In my last No Bull episode, I used the process of elimination to make the best educated guess about the game that the entire team at Bethesda Game Studios is working on right now. We know that the entire BGS team is hard at work on something, and after ruling out all other ZeniMax media titles, I predicted that it was indeed Fallout 4. However, several viewers asked about a possible Elder Scrolls 6 and was perplexed why I didn't mention it as a possibility. Well, here's the reason. ZeniMax Online is currently the flag bearer of the Elder Scrolls franchise. The Elder Scrolls Online will not be released until 2014, and Bethesda will be sure to capitalize on DLCs for this blockbuster MMO for several years to come. If Bethesda developed and released yet another single-player Elder Scrolls game, it would only cannibalize its online sister and kill the momentum of this title. Considering how Bethesda has neglected the Fallout universe for over 4 years without a full next-generation sequel, it should be elementary to understand why The Elder Scrolls 6 will not appear on their scopes anytime soon. So, to wrap up the Wasteland antics from August and September, let's look at the current state of the Wasteland. For certain, Bethesda will develop another title set in the Fallout universe. Then, here are the near certainties that we may speculate upon based on all the information in these first 3 No Bull videos. And remember, these are only near certainties and are subject to change. Firstly, the entire team at Bethesda Game Studios is most likely working on the new Fallout game right now. Second, the next Fallout title will be released by 2016 at the latest, but possibly by 2015. And lastly, this game will be released for the PC and at least one other next-generation game console. Before my farewells, I want to announce a game giveaway which serves as my apology for delaying this episode by a whole month. It's a trivia challenge this time around, and the prize, of course, is a Fallout 3 Game of the Year license through Steam. The challenge will happen this Wednesday, September the 18th, so stay tuned on my channel for the contest video. Your only hint is that it will involve one of my Fallout 4 No Bull videos. That's all for this month, but I hope you enjoyed this 3rd installment where I take a no-nonsense approach to our favorite game franchise. If you like this video, why not click the like button and add a comment? That will help other Fallout geeks to find these No Bull videos as well. Happy gaming, happy wandering, and we will see you next month. Thanks for watching.
Do that again, and I'll put my foot so far up your ass, you'll cough up boot polish.